For centuries, humanity believed Mars was silent. They were wrong. Something had been waiting beneath its surface. So humanity sent its first expedition into the unknown. They thought they were prepared for anything. But they had never seen what was waiting for them. As they descended toward the red planet, they had no idea that the mission had already changed. For the first time, they stood on the red planet, and everything seemed strangely quiet. The first humans stepped onto Mars. For a moment, it felt like a victory. Humanity had finally reached Mars. They believed the hardest part was over. Then they saw it. Something that should not have been there. They entered the structure, and the silence followed them. The deeper they went, the more they realized they were not alone. Then something moved in the darkness. Everyone stopped. Then it appeared. The expedition became a fight for survival. They ran, and something followed.
Move! Get inside! The door is sealed. We can't open it. They're right behind us.
They thought the nightmare was behind them. They were wrong.
Experiencing critical systems failure and hostiles on site. We require immediate extraction.
Mayday. Eris 9 taking on heavy damage. Need immediate evac. Repeat, immediate evac. We are at sector.
Breaking news. We have a catastrophic failure on Mars.
Repeat, contact has been lost with the colony.
Evacuation protocols initiated.
Governments panicked. Without proof, without time to think, world leaders accused each other of creating a bioweapon on Mars. In the chaos of fear, old rivalries reignited. The world began preparing for war. Within 72 hours, the unthinkable happened. Nuclear warheads rose into the sky, not to defend a planet, but to destroy it from within. Humanity had survived an alien threat, only to become its own extinction event. A last resort planetary defense system, built decades earlier to deflect asteroids, misfired under the chaos of war. In an instant, the third planet from the sun simply vanished into deep space. On Mars, the survivors waited for a reply. A reply that would never come. They searched the night sky for the pale blue dot they called home. There was no one left to answer. No one left to save them. Only 20 survivors remained. They had lost everything. Their families, their homes, their entire world. They spent weeks studying the creatures. Every movement, every sound, every weakness. Then they discovered something unexpected. The creatures could not see us. They hunted by sound. And their glowing neck nodes the source of that frequency were their only vulnerable point. They stripped the dead ship for parts. Everything they could salvage, they turned into a weapon. They called them sonic disruptors. Weapons designed to turn the creature's greatest strength into their greatest weakness. Scouts confirmed it. Every creature answered to one: a mother, buried deep in the canyon, coordinating the swarm. Kill her, and the hunt would end forever. It was a suicide mission. They volunteered anyway. They didn't wait to be found. At dusk, the swarm came for what remained of the colony. This time, humanity was ready. This time, they fought back on their own terms. The sonic disruptors screamed through the Martian night, and for the first time, the creatures screamed back. One by one, they fell. It wasn't easy. It wasn't clean. But humanity was winning. Deep in the dark, Elena's team found her, the mother of them all, vast and ancient. There was no negotiating with a god of instinct. He planted the charge and ran. Dust settled, there was nothing left but silence. The good kind. This time. Mars, after 1,000,000 years, finally belonged to someone else. With the threat gone, the 20 survivors became builders. Domes rose from red dust. The first green leaves in Martian history unfurled inside their greenhouses. Life, against every odd, took root. Children were born who would never see Earth's blue sky, only Mars' butterscotch horizon, and they loved it just the same. Generations passed. The names of the fallen were carved into a monument that still stands today, a reminder of what was paid for this new beginning. A 1,000 years later, Mars breathes. Blue skies replaced the red dust. Oceans formed where craters once scarred the surface. Billions call it home now. Humanity's second chance, built from the ashes of its first. They never forgot where they came from. But this is where they belong. If this story moved you, subscribe and hit the like button.